Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta get this thumbnail right, cause I'm have Kid Cudi right here next to me. Oh, don't look at me like that. Hold up, I need a good face for the thumbnail. This is the first animated movie we talked about on this channel, and I'm happy that it's Kid Cudi's. So this video we're gonna be doing a spoiler-free review on Kid Cudi's Entergalactical animated rom-com. Just because it's animated, don't get it confused. No, this is not for children. This is strictly for adults. I say strictly because there's some strong language in this film. Speaking of film, movie, I'm not sure what to call this because this whole idea started as a TV series. Kid Cudi's original pitch was to be, I think, I'm pretty sure I'm messing up the number, but I think it was like a 6 or 7 episode series, and only one episode was supposed to be animated. So I guess each episode was supposed to be like this different world when it comes to film. But they decided to go with the animated version and just kind of extend it to make it this film. I'm calling it a movie review, but really the term they chose to go with was TV special, but technically it's a movie. This film, series, TV special, whatever, it's like a mixture of Kid Cudi's influence, his past music, art, fashion, like it's a whole bunch all in one. So if you're going into this expecting just a regular rom-com or trying to like picture it how it would be in a live action rom-com, I think you'll be disappointed. But if you're someone like me, a Kid Cudi fan, I think this is gonna be like a fresh experience. The cast is kind of an odd cast. It's like people that I never thought that I'll see in the film. It's a lot of young adults in this film as well. So we got Kid Cudi, of course, Scott Mescudi. We gotta start saying this, his real name. And by the way, pause on this for a second. This may be like the last musical experience we get from Kid Cudi, because I think he's trying to go more the route of acting and directing.
With this, I realized my pen game is just serious, it's strong. And I want to just write more TV shows, write more movies. You know, the Kid Cudi stuff, I think I kind of want to put it on the back burner and kind of chill out with that.
So we got Scott Mescudi. We got my favorite co-star in this is Ty Dolla $ign. Just like how I'm a fan of Kid Cudi, I'm probably a bigger fan of Ty Dolla $ign. And as you should know by now, there's an album. It's kind of like a soundtrack, but it's not a soundtrack. But Kid Cudi did this soundtrack album, not even like to fit this film, but it's more to help the film and help the film flow, because the track list is pretty much like going in order. When you watch the movie and hear the music, you pretty much listen to the whole album, maybe like missing like 4 or 5 songs. So Scott Mescudi, Ty Dolla $ign, this guy Timothée, he's kind of a new actor. I know he was in Doom, stuff like that. Vanessa, Hudgens, who else we got? Jaden Smith, the dude from freaking Home Alone. But it's somebody I want to point out, and I don't even want to mess up her name or just guess her name. I want to find her name. Give me a second. Jessica Williams, she plays Meadow, the love interest. I want to remember her name because I want to do a separate video on the series that she was involved in that I loved, and it's very similar to this. So we got the music, the art, the weird group of young actors and actresses. All this combined, it does make for a nice experience. Like visually it's a nice experience. I do have to be a little harsh. Because we're talking about like the film itself, the story, the takeaways from it. Like I said, I'm a Kid Cudi fan. I was singing along, watching the movie, like hype for these new songs that I was hearing and stuff like that. But when it comes down to the story itself, it's a rom-com. So it's just a simple romantic like break up, get back together type of story. So thinking in the mind of like a non-Kid Cudi fan, I think I already said it, but don't expect much. Don't expect like this like top tier romantic comedy. Not to say like this is a bad movie, but it's good for what it is, and what it is a new Kid Cudi experience, and maybe like I said, the last musical Kid Cudi experience. Maybe that's why they're calling it a TV special and not a movie, just so they won't confuse or give people false hope. Because as a music lover and an art lover, that's what this is. It's just special.
Well, I had this really ambitious idea. It's never been done before, so I can't say it's kind of like this or kind of like that.
Yeah.
But it's working.
And that's very true. Of course, we've seen like these type of like album film deals, but it was basically like 6 or 5 music videos combined. So I feel like this is going to be something that we see repeated, and it's something that I would like to see from other artists. And that's something I'll end on. You'll see they say this is season 1. They say the idea for season 2 is to maybe, I think it's more of a stretch, but they say maybe like have a different artist join besides like Kid Cudi being the main thing, have like a different artist. But I think what they're going to do with it, if they do a season 2 will be more like a sequel if you're thinking like movie terms. It's going to be more of a continuation of this story, this love story we got going on. So we'll see like where it takes them. Of course, there's going to be new people added, new maybe artists added to season 2, but right now we can just enjoy season 1 for what it is. This is something that Kid Cudi wrote himself, and I wish the best for him. As a Kid Cudi fan, I wish the best for him. I'm happy anytime I see him on film, and I know this isn't going to be the last time. All right? I feel like that's a sweet moment to end the video on.
I'm talking about writing. I know I'm talking about all this other designing, but I really want to like spend more time with my daughter. So I want to kind of nurture that relationship and be there for her a little bit more. While she's finishing up high school and being there for her when she's done and seeing what else she wants to do in life and helping her, focus on a career. I just want to be her coach, so